welcome back to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. I got the bad boy, man, Mr. Man, Johnathan. Man is he, my man is he. And we had a lovely dinner with the whole family. And now we're gonna have some chit chat. Do you know what I mean? We're gonna ask Johnathan a few things, and we're gonna try and discuss. Johnathan, first of all, a lot of talk happening about Romelu Lukaku in recent times. He was poor again against Plymouth. I saw a lot of social media stuff that was going around, and a lot of people have given up on him. A few of the YouTube content makers have also given up. What's your thoughts on Romelu Lukaku? How you feel, man? Talk to us.
It's difficult. Look, we know he's here to the end of the season. Obviously, the transfer window's finished. You know, there's a lot of going on about his reaction to the penalty save, where his kind of head goes down and then he gives a thumbs up. There's people are going to read everything into his actions on the pitch now. People saying his attitude's not there. He's not making runs. He's looking lazy. There's several issues, but for me, look, we've just got to, I think, drop him for a few games. You know, I don't know about the Club World Cup, which we'll talk about, but
why isn't he getting dropped?
I don't know. No, there's rumours about his contract. There's something in his contract. There's something between him and Tuchel that's been agreed. He's got to play. I don't really get that. There's always
politics. And
there's going to be politics. I think that's maybe what it is. But I just think Tuchel isn't confident in Werner. You know, the false nine with Havertz has worked at times, but only works against certain opponents. And I think he just wants to almost play him through this bad form, which is a bit of a risk because, you know, against Plymouth, a third tier opponent, he looked out of sorts.
We shouldn't have struggled.
No, we shouldn't have struggled. And we're relying on 30-plus wing-backs to score and beat this team in extra time. So, yeah, Lukaku for me, but I was someone who advocated for him. I think he's of the mould of Chelsea strikers that can do well, but we're not utilising him. The team's not utilising him. He's not utilising the team. So, for me, drop him for a few games, maybe the Club World Cup and maybe for, one of the league games, and just give him a kick up the backside.
So you don't start him in Club World Cup?
Against Al Hilal, let's see what happens about him on the pitch. Let's see what Havertz does. I know it's a different opponent. It's not a Premier League pace. It's a different kind of, it's a different competition. But just let's see what happens. And maybe just him on the touchline, watching, might actually just kick him into gear. It's really difficult. I don't know what to do anymore.
It probably won't, but let's just do it.
Because he had a few games on touchline. He had that one game where we had to dispute. I'm really at wit's end. Yeah, I'm at wit's end.
Over with him. Let's talk a little bit about Club World Cup. We're going there on Wednesday together,
ladies and gentlemen. In the middle of the world.
Yeah, baby. UAE, that's right. Club World Cup. Johnathan and I will be traveling together. We're going to see a few people. Some of you guys might be watching as well. Might see you there. Johnathan, Al Hilal, 6-1 Al Jazeera. I know it's Al Jazeera, by the way, local team, Al Jazeera. But Mateus Pereira, Igalo, Marega, they cannot be taken lightly. I mean, we can't put away Plymouth Argyle. These guys. Al Ahly, by the way, Al Hilal, sorry, they're a Saudi Arabian
team, yeah.
They're good. Last I've seen of them, they're good, but obviously Chelsea should take care of them. What's your feelings moving into this game? I mean, if we don't go through this is
it'll be a disaster to not get through to this, get through to the final. Coming in at the semi-final stage, we've got 2 games to win it. We lost against Corinthians in the final, and the last time we played it in 2012-13 after beating Bayern Munich. I don't want to be coming all the way here and seeing that again. Like you said, against Plymouth. Did we underestimate them? Maybe we did. We cannot make the same mistake against Al Hilal because, yes, it is completely different level of opponent. I'm not saying they'd get anywhere in the Premier League, but we have to take every opponent seriously and go on the merits. And like you said, we've got some good players. Marega at Port is a good player. Pereira, against...
the damage he's done to us.
5-2 last season under Tuchel. He did really well there. So, look, we just need to go into the game with the right mindset. We get an early goal, it's everything. And there's quite a lot of Chelsea fans I've heard that are here in more 40,000 seat stadium. So
plenty of Chelsea fans. The other thing, to wrap things up, Thomas Tuchel is not going to be in this particular match. He's tested positive. How much of an impact could that be? I feel like that could be a bit damaging. I mean, his presence in the field, his tactical awareness. I'm not too comfortable not having him in the sideline. I mean, how are you feeling about this without him?
Definitely a miss, I think, against Plymouth. They're saying the communication's still there, but it makes a difference him being on the touchline and just almost kicking every ball. They used to say Conte was on the side, kicking every ball, but Tuchel almost lives and breathes what he embeds into the squad. Being at so many games this season and watching him kind of orchestrate what we do is really key. And the fact that he's going to be missing for Wednesday, hopefully if he tests negative, he'll be here for Sunday and he's going to join up in Abu Dhabi as soon as possible. But it is a big miss because he's got to communicate things. He can't just quickly change things. Mid-game he'll tell Ziyech to tuck in or Hudson-Odoi to tuck in. You can't do that when you're not on the sideline.
You really rely on the players to take over. Do Do you know
Exactly,
what
and that is a
I mean? And our
burden.
players,
They've
they're not
been
ready to
struggling.
take over.
Yeah, they've been struggling recently. So I think we almost need to take the pressure off the players, which is what Tuchel sometimes does. He really does shield them from the press sometimes. But look, he'll hopefully join up. There'll be communication. And look, we have a good enough squad, Miz, to win this game. That's the thing.
Yeah.
If we play anywhere near, our ability, we should put this game to bed. And then we're in the final on Saturday. We just can't mess it up.
All right, that's right. We are. Hopefully, we're going to be in the finals. It's going to be a disaster if we don't get there. Not just be in the finals, actually win it. Last but not least, people that are watching this kind of question: how do we have the same shirts, ladies and gentlemen?
Both pink shirts.
Of course, Johnathan with the short sleeve. I've got the long sleeve. But how did this end up happening? We didn't talk. We didn't talk about it.
I don't know what it is. It's
It's
the connection. Exactly. We've got more chemistry than Chelsea right
That's
now.
right, baby. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys have enjoyed this. We'll catch you guys for Club World Cup match day on Wednesday. We'll do the vlog together. And hope you guys have enjoyed this. Until next time.